District 6. I start this off by August 4th. You had a press conference saying you were moving the soccer stadium, and it would be cheaper to move the soccer stadium instead of having your fight with the church. Now, last week you voted to spend another $4.4 million, but my concern is you're closing a street, a historical street. And when you had your press conference, you said that you were going to have a task force, a group of individuals that were going to make sure the history is preserved in Parramore. Sent out a press release. And you said several people lived in Parramore. And when you were questioned about it, some people got upset and wanted to put on Facebook where my mama lived at. The point is, she does live in the city, and she owns property and a business. So wherever she decides to live at and lay her head, that's her business. She's 70 years old. But you said Reverend Rolly Murray, Parramore resident. No, he lives in Ocoee. No, Avita, I'm sorry. John Henry, Parramore resident and business owner. He owns a business, a barbershop, but he don't live in Parramore. You said Ralph Armstead, an attorney I used to work with at Legal Services, Parramore resident. He don't live in Parramore. He lives in Belle Isle. You said Mary Longstreet, Parramore resident. She don't live in Parramore. Pull the voter record out. Just outside of Parramore, but close. Then you put about 4 city staffs on there. Bernard Marsh. You didn't say Dr. Spooning lived in Parramore, but he's the the minister of Mount Zion, the church my family used to attend. But the only person on this board was Ann Brown, a resident of Parramore. See, I wouldn't be here if you wouldn't lie to the people. You're liars. You put a press release out, and when you were questioned, instead of coming back and say you made a mistake, you want to attack. Now, my concern is the church. You're closing this street. I've asked for that impact study since August 11th. Charles, I still don't have it. I don't know if you've sent it over, but I don't have it. I'll be up to the 6th or 7th floor to try to get a copy of it. But I just have a problem when I said to you 2 weeks ago, did you put the horse before the cart? Because you made all of these decisions to move that soccer stadium, said it was going to save us some money. Now you're putting on historical Parramore right in the middle of a community. And you say that's okay, but we can't find any evidence that you did the proper studying and what the impact would be to the community. Now you're moving the fire station over on Robinson Street. That's nice, but it's going to cost us $106 million with the OPD headquarters, the new headquarters. So I don't know if that really was a good deal for us. So Mayor, on August 4th, I don't know if you did, but I said you hastily made a decision to move the soccer stadium. And that hasty decision is costing the taxpayers and the community a lot of money. But you say we're going to make that money back, and I know that's not to be true, because we follow the numbers and we look at what is going on. But I just keep saying to myself, why this community and why y'all doing this to these people in Parramore? Because if you care about it so much, wouldn't you try to work with the people and come up with a better deal instead of shoving something down their throat? Or is it you have got to prove the people that you have control over the people in Parramore and the rest of those individuals who question you? Because if we're questioning you, something must be wrong with us. Because you shouldn't be challenged. You know what's best for the community. Well, I'm telling you, if you knew what's best for the community and you've had all of this evidence sitting on your desk saying, maybe, take a step back. What is the community gaining from this? Not with that 1%, but the community is gaining. Maybe you can fix this problem. But I think based on your past history over the last year and a half, You don't care about the community. You say you do, but you don't. You can put out everything, you can have meetings after meetings, you can put whatever you want out there, you can say it, but your actions speaks louder than words. And your actions today indicate you do not care about Parramore. So in closing, I'm gonna find my little sign to match up with my t-shirt that a friend, a business owner in the Parramore community made for me. Hands up for justice. Save Parramore. Because we are talking about Dr. King and social justice. But injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Dr. King, thank you.